Ahoy there, cruise nerds! Welcome to my channel, DCL Cruise Nerd. My name is Megan and I am your host. Today we will be talking about the recent cancellations that Disney Cruise Line just did last Friday. But before we get into that, let's sail away into some updates. Alright, cruise nerds, so let's go ahead and get into the updates. So if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. And just so everyone is on the same page, 3 of the 4 ships in the Disney Cruise Line fleet is back home in the U.S. waters. The Disneywonder, Disney Fantasy, and Disneydream. And we're excited to have them back. And the only ship missing from the fleet is the Disney Magic. She is still over in Dover, England, getting ready to come back over. A little over a week ago, she did finish her sea trials, which is an amazing accomplishment, especially after, a few months with no guests on board, so that's a plus. So she is still in Dover, possibly getting more crew, possibly getting more merchandise before she heads back over. So fingers crossed we see some kind of movement soon. So we'll just have to wait and see what she does. Now, in regards to the Disney Wish, the Disney Wish is still projected to have an inaugural season in summer 2022. Now, they have not released any other announcements or itineraries for the Disney Wish as of yet, so hopefully we hear something soon from Disney Cruise Line in that regards. Now, there have been reports also, there have been photos taken of other portions of the Disney ship arriving at Meyer Werft. So that is an amazing accomplishment as well, if that is to be the Disney Wish, because that means they can add more pieces to the ship over in Meyer Werft. So I'll definitely keep an update on that and see how her progression goes. So that is everything in regards to the ships. Now, another thing is that Disney Cruise Line last night actually just removed all of the cruises for March off the website. Now, that means they halted any more bookings. So that does not mean they've canceled. They just removed it from the website. So that probably means that they are either getting ready to start sailing in March, or they might be canceling. I hope they're not canceling. Fingers crossed, and so much pixie dust that they do not cancel, because that would mean that it's been a year since Disney Cruise Line welcomed any guest on board. So that is that update. Now, if there are any more updates in that regards, I will keep you posted, and hopefully nothing else bad happens. So Disney Cruise Line, my wish this year for a Christmas present is for you to resume sailing and that we can be back on the ships by March. But that's all I can wish for. Alright, so that's all the updates in regards to that. Now, one last little update before we go into the main event. It's about my TeeSpring Store. So my TeeSpring Store is up and running. Now, I will have the link below for the website. Now, I do have several different merchandise on there, but the main one is going to be for DCL Cruise Nerd merchandise. So, actually, here is one of the shirts that I do sell on there. Now, there are different colors, so you don't have to worry about just getting this color with DCL Cruise Nerd. There are various colors, various shirts, tanks, so on and so forth. So definitely go and take a look at that merchandise. Get some for you, get some for your friends. If you want a Christmas present, birthday present, the whole 9 yards. Definitely take a look at the link in the description. So that is all the updates for today. So let's go ahead and go into the main event. Alright, cruise nerds, so let's go ahead and talk about the main topic of today, and that was the cancellations that Disney Cruise Line did last Friday. So the first one was aboard the Disney Magic, transatlantic, leaving May 9th from Miami to Barcelona. And then the next one was the Disneywonder, departing out of Vancouver on June 28th, 9/9 Alaskan. Now, the last one that was canceled was aboard the Disney Fantasy, 9/9 Southern Caribbean. So those were the 3 that were canceled. Now, if you paid in full, you do get the 125%, as well as you do get to have the time between now and May 31st, 2022 to use that future cruise credit. Now, for anyone who did not pay in full for those cruises, you will get your full refund back. So that's that. Now, for anyone who was on the Disneywonder or Disney Fantasy and you paid in full, you do get an extra plus, which is 10%. But there is a catch to that 10%. Now, there are 3 cruises that they are going to be offering, which is a 7-night Alaskan sailing that will leave on June 28th, 7-night Alaskan on the Disneywonder to go out of Vancouver. Then the other 2 cruises that you can use it on is on the Disney Fantasy. The first one is a 3-night Bohemian sailing that will go from July 22nd to the 25th. And then the 6-night Western Caribbean cruise that will go from July 25th to the 31st. So those are the 3 options that you can use that 10% on. Otherwise, you don't get to use the 10% extra. Now, you still get the 125% regardless of if you use the 10% or not. That is extra. Now, if you are affected, go ahead and call either your travel agent or call Disney Cruise Line, whoever you book through. Okay? Now, that's pretty much it on how you book it, who do you call, things like that. Now, in regard to the itineraries, it looks like they have not been released yet, even to the people who were affected. So it looks like they will be released on December 21st, 2020. So that's next week. So you just got to hang on a little bit longer. And that is pretty much it on that. And like I mentioned, you get the 125%, and you can use it between now and May 31st of 2022. And that is for everyone who paid in full. Whoever did not pay in full gets a full refund. So definitely call your travel agent and or Disney Cruise Line directly to get an update and see what you need to do in regards to those. And just one last little piece is that there's only 10 days left until Christmas. So everybody be good boys and girls and have a great holiday season. Alright, cruise nerds, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter for more breaking news and updates. But before I let you go, one last little bit of information. If you are planning your next Disney cruise vacation, visit my friends over at Tink's Magical Vacations Travel Agency. They can assist you from beginning to end for your most magical vacation ever. You can visit them one of 2 ways. You can either visit them on their website at tinksmagicalvacations.com or give them a call at 1-833-88-TINKS. I hope everyone has a safe and magical holiday season. Have faith, trust, and pixie dust, and I'll see you real soon on board.